Hey, Bills Mafia, this is Buffalo Louie. Hey, can you believe it? The 3-0 Bills coming off a 31-21 win against Miami last Thursday night. It was a tight game in the beginning, but Bernard got Bills took the go-ahead score in the fourth quarter, and then Terrell Bernard sealed it with a game-winning interception with 3 minutes left, and the Bills closed out the game. We're facing the 0-3 Saints. They didn't play bad the first 2 weeks, but last week they got smoked, by Seattle. So I think they were down 38-10 at halftime or something like that. So the Bills are 14.5-point favorites. The over is 47. I'm liking both of those as the spread and the totals. But what are the keys to the game? The keys to the game is the Bills' offensive line, which has been playing great. Cook had another 100-yard rushing game last week. By the way, I did do pretty good. Well, I did okay in my predictions. I think I got 2 out of 5. Hopefully, I'll do better. Tomorrow. Hey, so the Bills' offensive line should dominate this game against the Saints' defensive line. They don't have any sacks really, and they don't have the depth. So I think we can get some running going, especially when we do the 13 personnel with Hawes in the game, and it can run it down, really run it or pass it, Saints and the defense, their secondary is pretty thin. You can pass against them. They play a lot of cover 3, and so that the opportunities will be in the middle of the field and also in the flats, which is ideal for Kincaid, Shakir, Knox, and our running backs, Cook and Ty Johnson and so forth, and Ray Davis. Bills offense. Need to spread the ball around like usual. Be confident. You can score points. You scored 31 points last week, and Josh never threw the ball more than 10 yards. So there will be opportunities to score. I look for, and we really haven't played all 3 phases of the game, and I'm looking for that this week. Bills' defensive line, I think, is going to put pressure on Rattler. They should. We could be missing. Bosa's been playing a lot of snaps, and Espinosa is a game time decision. But we've got some rookie defensive lines, and Sanders and Deion Walker. They played pretty good last couple of weeks, but they're looking to improve. So let's see if we can put some pressure. It's a big test for them. And then make Spencer Rattler work. He gets the ball out really quick, but when he holds it too long, he gets in trouble. So let's see if we can get some pressure on him, especially up the middle, get some sacks, multiple sacks. And their best offensive player is Alvin Kamara. A good receiver out of the backfield and a runner. So if we stop them, we should be pretty good. Their receivers, though, are speedy, so we don't want them to get over the top. So what are my predictions? I think Dalton Kincaid, as I talked before, the middle of the field is going to be open. I think Dalton Kincaid's going to go 35 yards or more for this week. He's been playing good, so you can bet that one. I think Cook will have another great game. I think he'll have 75 or more rushing yards. This is including his receiving yards, but I think both of them together, he's going to have over 100 yards. He's going for a record, I think, for 7 consecutive touchdowns in a game. So look for him to get another touchdown. The defense will have its first multiple turnover game. The first 3 weeks, we have 2 key turnovers that we inflicted on Baltimore as well as Miami to seal those games in the fourth quarter. Look for us to have multiple turnovers, at least 2. I wouldn't be surprised to get a couple interceptions and fumble recovery. So I think that's going to be a great game, defensive game. And look for Ray Davis. He's been silent. He hasn't really got a lot of opportunities, but Cook's got a lot of snaps. So this is an opportunity for Ray Davis to get going. Look for him to have 25 or more yards from scrimmage. This is both receiving and running. So they want to get him going. And lastly, the Bills are going to win this game 41-10. Very similar to last year, the home games against Jacksonville and Tennessee when we won 47-10 and 34-10. I think the Bills are going to dominate in all 3 phases. Where else would you rather be? Right here, right now. Go Bills.